Following the stock market crash in 1929, George and Fernando left Chicago and moved back to New Mexico, but this time to the north on fertile land near the town of Clayton. However, due to Roberto slapping the mayor in the face, George and Roberto fled to Alamogordo to become both insurance salesmen and barbers. Fernando decided to stay back in Clayton to take care of the farm, trying to survive in a very terrible economy. For the longest time, Fernando has been dreaming about living on his own, but working on a farm is not what he had in mind. But one day, his simple farm life would change.
¿Quieres que arregle?
Sustituido lo he fijado en 12 canciones y se rompe aún, y con esta sequía no que necesito otros problemas.
Bueno, un segundo. $2, por favor.
Sí. Oh, lo siento.
¡Ten cuidado!
Lo siento.
Estoy caminando. Tú eres un idiota desconocido.
Lo siento.
¿Estás bien?
Sí, estoy bien. ¿Quién era ella?
Ella es María.
Y ella tiene ojos verdes y pelo que están años.
Fernando,
Y su voz es como un ángel gritando.
Fernando, eres un amigo muy bueno, pero necesitas parar.
¿Por qué?
Fernando, tú has estado hablando de María por 2 días.
Qué lástima, pero yo lo pegué con una puerta.
Sí, entiendo, Fernando. Hola, nos gustaría comprar un poco de alimento para pollos. Gracias, tenga un buen día.
¿Te puedo ayudar?
Hola,
¿Hola?
me llamo Fernando.
Hola, no me importa.
¿Cómo está su cara?
Bien ahora que fue golpeada por una puerta.
Sí, lo siento, no era mi intención para golpear su cara bonita.
¿Qué? ¿Mi cara qué?
Sí, solamente cara.
Fernando, los pollos no van a alimentarse solos.
Drought leaves its mark for 1935. Dust storms bury Kansas and Colorado farms. It lasted, fortunately, only a few weeks, and a prosperous harvest erased the harrowing memories.
Nos vamos a dejar de cultivar. No vamos a aceptar la derrota. Y no vamos a aceptar ayuda el gobierno. Cuando nuestras familias han cultivado esta tierra por muchos años.
excepto el viento y el polvo, pero está bien.
Mire, yo sé que nosotros tuvimos una reunión primera mala, pero siento para el incidente de la puerta.
No se preocupe. Y lo siento, pero ser tan malo.
Está bien, no se preocupe. Sé que esto es repentino, pero ¿quieres ir al salón de baile para bailar? Si no está cerrado debido a la tormenta de polvo.
Sí, bueno.
As the 30s progressed, the Depression continued. The Dust Bowl dragged on, and now hundreds of farm families in the Southwest are losing their homes and trying to find jobs in California, only to find hate, turmoil, and more disappointment. But in lighter news, Fernando and Maria's relationship prospered, and after a couple of dusty dance hall dates,
Hola, cariño. ¿Cómo estuve tu día?
Oh, muy bien. La sequía ha terminado y las tormentas de polvo han parado. No vamos a mover a California.
Oh, bueno. Yo he oído es más malo en California. ¿Es donde su padre está?
No, yo creo que él y Roberto están pescando en Venezuela para camarones.
¿Por qué pescando? ¿Es para más dinero?
Yo no sé, ellos están confusos.
Sí.
Yo no entiendo a mi padre. Él siempre está huyendo desde sus problemas y temores. Y siempre me arrastro con él. Él nunca me dejes vivir mi propia vida.
Es porque él te amaré.
Quizás.
Y Roberto siempre hace cosas estúpidas.
Sí, tienes razón. ¿Y se enteró del Peacetime Draft?
No.
Así que todos que tienen entre 21 y 35 años son elegibles.
Yo espero que no se recogen. Tienes una familia.
Sí, yo espero también.
También. Aquí es el correo.
Gracias, cariño. Billete. María.
after being drafted in October 1940, Fernando, along with hundreds of American men, were enlisted into the armed forces, being trained and prepared for imminent war.
You! What is the reason you are in this army? What, you don't speak English? I'll tell you what you're gonna do. You're here to listen to everything I say. Now get down and give me 20 push-ups!
Every night, Fernando would lay in his cot, thinking of his family, only wanting to go home. Now, with U.S. Congress changing the discharge date for drafts, Fernando might not get to see his family till early 1942. But he didn't care. He only wanted to go home. But unfortunately...
The greatest double cross in history. Jap envoys talk peace in Washington. Jap planes without warning bring war to America. Our great Pacific outpost in the Hawaiian Islands is ruthlessly bombed as Japan's perfidious declaration of war. Death and destruction unleashed on a nation at peace. on that fateful Sunday morning when this country was extending a friendly hand of conciliation and peace. The hideous assault on American lives and property. Our battle cry is, remember Pearl Harbor. The President's signature speeds our total defense, energies, and resources to all-out victory. The evil mastermind of aggression is forced into the open. The world's #1 arsonist and killer declares the war on the United States, and his stooges applaud. The vociferous junior partner in crime follows suit. Now practically the entire world is joined in a horrible war.
Sergeant wants to speak to you.
Do you want to see me, Sarge?
Private Fernando, thanks for coming. I just wanted to introduce you to Private Shirley over here. He's one of our Navajo code talkers, and he's going to be sending messages around the squadron to let them know what to do to other code talkers. He has the code to victory. He has the code to victory. He is the backbone of this army, and when it comes down to it, you're going to have to be willing to give up your life for him. Is that clear? And also, I think that he's from the same state as you, New Mexico, right? Private Shirley? Mexico? Yeah, he's from New Mexico. So, yeah, just, you need to be ready to give your life for him, and don't let him get caught, because otherwise they'll find out the code, and then we'll lose. Look, I know you mean the best, I know you're just trying to help, but I can do this on my own. I'm the one who speaks Navajo here. I can decipher all the codes, and I can fire my own gun. I don't need you to hold my hand while we're out there wherever we are. Okay?
Following being wounded by a mortar in Tarawa in 1943, Fernando was sent home, and within 2 years the atomic bombs would be tested and used, leading to the end of the World War.
¿Qué pasa?
After the war, Fernando spent 3 more years in the service doing desk work, and in 1947, him, his wife, and his baby boy were moved to Roswell, New Mexico, to the Walker military base. On July 8, 1947, Fernando was recruited by the military due to his doctorate degree in mechanics, which he acquired from the University of Chicago in 1928, to inspect some very strange material which was found on some farmer's property.
You didn't see anything? You didn't do anything, you didn't touch anything, and you don't tell anybody you were here.
Can I tell my wife?
What about don't tell anyone don't you understand?
Okay, so then I guess look away, Mr. Rogers.
The reporters are here. Let's get this stuff and move into the other room.
Hola, cariño.
Hola, ¿cómo estuvo tu día?
Fue interesante.
¿Sí? ¿Qué lo hiciste?
Nada.
¿Nada?
Absolutamente nada.
¿Estás mintiéndome?
Está bien, yo soy parte del más grande secreto en la historia de los Estados Unidos.
Bien, si quieres mentirme está bien.
No, estoy hablando en serio.
Lo que hiciste.
María.
Taos soon became Fernando and his family's home, after him being released from the military. Once, while on a walk through town, he ran into a very interesting individual, Georgia O'Keeffe. Following their encounter, she told him how she was a painter, and that she was working on a new project, and needed help.
¿Quieres estar en una pintura?
Sí, 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 sí.
Then, suddenly, Fernando's father, George, died in Albuquerque in 1972, leaving Fernando heartbroken. During the first annual balloon fiesta, Fernando started to make his way back home to Taos. Because George took the money Roberto stole all those years ago and put it in his will for Fernando. And if something happened to Fernando, then the money would go to the next liable person.
¿Quién estás?
Yo soy Roberto.
Yo pensé que tú estuviste muerto.
No, dime el dinero.
¿Qué dinero?
¿De dinero de tu padre?
¿Él dime dinero en tu testamento?
Sí, lo dime.
In the early 80s, he started to take on odd jobs, being a janitor at a local jail, including the Santa Fe prison riot, where he survived the deadliest riot in U.S. history. In the later 80s, his wife Maria became sick and by 1980 died. He would also lose his son in 1999. Soon the New Mexico Centennial arrived, marking his 100th birthday, reminding him of the good old times and that he is now miserable. But he wanted to try his luck one last time before he grows even older by investing in the $640 million lottery.
Quiero comprar un billete de lotería.
¿Quieres números?
46, 23, 38, 4 y 2. Gracias.